Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Alay. If you are new here, welcome for the first time. So I want to first address my voice. It is kind of raspy. I don't know if you guys can tell. I went to a Taking Back Sunday concert on August 15th, which was about half a month ago now. And yet for some reason my voice still hasn't come back. So we're just waiting to see if I'll ever get my old voice back or if this is just who I am now. Yeah, way back in May, I said I was going to film a what's on my iPhone video because I got the new red iPhone. My phone kept telling me like, oh, storage full, storage full, storage full. And I'm like, I only had like 16 gigabytes, I know. And I would only be able to have like 2 apps on there or else it would tell me storage full. I couldn't take more than like 5 pictures, like it was horrible. And I was getting so annoyed. And one day I was just on my phone and like it kept popping up like literally every 5 minutes. And I was just like, screw this, I'm going to get a new phone. So I literally like grabbed my stuff and just like drove to the Sprint store and was like, I need a new phone now. I don't care if my contract's up or not. Just, I don't care how much it costs, just I'm getting a new phone. The red iPhone, if you guys didn't know, it starts at 128 gigabytes. Like you can't get anything less than that if you've got the red iPhone. So like to go from 16 into 128 gigabytes was like wild different. I wanted to do this video for you guys because I know I said I was going to do it. That was like 3-4 months ago, but I'm here anyway. I think I finally have like the apps that I truly keep on my phone and use the most. So I wanted to make sure that I had like all that on there for you guys. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Alrighty, so we are starting off on my home screen. And this is it. So as you can see, my lock screen is actually a photo of me and my friend Jamelia. And then the home screen is us again, but like we're turned looking at each other. You can kind of see it better on this side. So I guess we can start off with the home screen like I did last time I filmed this video. So basically, I've got my screen set up pretty much, I think, the default way it comes when you get your phone. I don't really move the home screen around the apps that much because I feel like I should move over. Because I don't know. I just like it the way it's already set up. I think it works that way. So I've got my messages. I'm not going to go into there because, I mean, those are kind of private. My private conversations. And then I have my photos, which we can go into. I've got 475 in my regular camera roll, and like I said, I don't take that many photos anymore now because I just got used to not being able to take them in the first place. And then there's my camera, so you guys can see my film setup. This is terrible. Like, this looks so bad. This is our attic. I got angry and I tore up those pieces of paper. That was my my anger management. And we have my clock. I've got like 20 million different alarms in here from when I was in school and stuff like that. Like I've got one for almost every hour on the hour. It's ridiculous. And then I do use the actual bedtime part of this that they have now, which I think is amazing. I love it. I like to go to bed at 10:25 so that I can get a full 8 hours of sleep when I wake up at 6:25 to get ready for work. And then we have my weather app. So it says it's 71 degrees and partly cloudy here in Maple Heights, Ohio right now, but I think they're lying because it's freezing. I know I don't look like it because I'm wearing this cute summery top, but I just wanted my boobs to look good for the video. That was all. And then I think I have some other places in here. I've got Tempe because that's where I plan on moving. As you guys know, I spoke about this in a couple videos ago. So I just kind of like to see what the weather is there. This is more my style. I definitely cannot wait to move there so that I can be in this 100-degree weather. I love the heat. If you guys know anything about me, I'm not a cold weather person at all. I also have Columbus for some reason. I visited Columbus once in my life. I don't know why. Maybe that was when I visited them and I just haven't deleted it. Bowling Green, that's where I used to go to school. And then Cleveland in general because that's the like main big city that I'm from. And yeah, that's it for the weather app. And then we've got maps. I use this a lot with my job because I have to go pick up clients and customers and things like that. So I use the Maps app a lot more than I ever did before. This app isn't actually that good, I've noticed. I've had people tell me that I really need to switch over to Google Maps, which I think I'm going to do. The next is my notes. I just keep important things in there like passwords and stuff, so I'm not going to go into it. Reminders I don't really use. My wallet I've used once for the tickets for the Taking Back Sunday concert, and that was it. App Store, we all know what that is. the compass. I don't use voice memos. I used to use when I was in college to like record lectures and stuff, but I don't use it anymore. And then settings, we all know what that is. So we are going to move down to the bottom edge. I've got my phone. It looks like I have 13 messages. I really should listen to those. Then you've got the Safari app. I'm fine with the Safari app for using the internet. I don't really think I need to use like a Google Chrome app or anything, even though I do actually use Google Chrome on my MacBook. I'm fine with the Safari app for my phone though. Then we've got my mail, which I actually don't use on here anymore. When I was in college, I used to have my college email set up to there, but I don't use that at all anymore. I don't barely even touch my college email. I probably have so many important emails in there from like my loan people telling me it's time to pay back my loans, and let's not think about it. Now I've got my music. We can go into that. I was listening to Rico Nasty. If you don't know who Rico Nasty is, you should. I love her. And then I've got some playlists. I have this playlist that Ray made. It's called Ray's August. I have these R&B hits that I made, but there's barely any R&B hits in there. There's like 5, right? Like I haven't finished that one yet. And then my punk pop playlist from a lot of like music that I used to listen to, but I still listen to, but like it's a lot of older punk pop music. And then I've got just like my library with like a bunch of different, like tons of songs in there. It's just songs. They're all mixed together, all different genres and stuff. I don't have lots. Actually, I don't have that many songs in there. I do have a good amount, but like not a ton. I listen to way more music than the music I have on my phone. I just don't take the time, excuse me, to download it. I've also actually, we're just gonna slip this in here, got into collecting vinyl lately. So if you want to hit up my Amazon wish list and buy me some vinyl. No, I sound so terrible, but I'm totally into like collecting vinyl and listening to it on my new record player. So if you guys have any albums that you recommend, definitely let me know in the description box below. I pretty much listen to anything. So now we can move on to the second page. I only have 2 pages. So the first app obviously on there is FaceTime. I use FaceTime fairly well. I FaceTime with most of my really close friends. Typically, I don't really FaceTime with people that I'm not like super like this with. I will only FaceTime with you if we really have some shit to say to each other, like not just a hey, how you been type of thing. The next one is Extra. So these are just apps that like I don't really use or can't delete off of my phone, like things like that. So the Find iPhone, I use it every now and then, like if my friend needs me to help her find her iPhone or something. Find Friends. Me and a couple of my friends, like 2 of my friends, I'm making it sound like me and all my friends share a location. Like 2 of my friends, we share our locations with each other. So like if I want to know if I can call them to see if they're at work or not, like I don't want to call them if they're at work, that type of thing. Podcasts, I don't use it all. Tips, I don't use it all. Bitmoji is just in there because like you don't actually really use the app unless you're trying to change your Bitmoji's outfit or something. So I just put it in there. Google Home is for my Chromecast. I just use it whenever my Chromecast needs troubleshooting and things like that. And Shazam, I don't know why Shazam is in Extras because I thought it was in apps and shit. But anyway, actually we'll move that. So next we have the important shit box. So this one has my PNC bank account stuff. It has my calculator. Contacts, I guess, aren't really that important. I don't know why that's in there, but whatever. My email, my Cash App, Photo Vault. I don't even use that anymore. Like that's still on my phone from like the last iPhone video that I filmed, but sometimes I go back and I look at them. But I don't put any more photos in there. They're from like ages ago. Outlook is for when I did need to get into my student email. Like I said, I don't anymore. So Sally Mae's because I'm in debt. I am a college graduate now and I owe a lot of money, so that's why I have that app there so I can keep track of my payments. The Flow app is for periods. It is one of the best period apps I've ever used. Like it's so good at tracking your period cycle. It predicts my period down to like the exact day it's going to start and the exact day it's going to end. And when you're menstruating or when you're ovulating and things like that as well. So it's really good for people who are trying to get pregnant or maybe trying not to get pregnant so you know when you're ovulating. The next one is for iCloud. And then after that it is Cleveland Clinic Express Care. It's just for my doctor stuff. Next box is social shit. So as you can see, these boxes are still named pretty much the exact same thing they were named last time. I just have a couple more boxes than I did last video. So we've got Twitter first because that's probably like the most, I put them pretty much by most to least used, except for this followers app. I don't even use that anymore, so I don't know why that's still in that spot. But Twitter is the first one, so we can just scroll on there. I've got some notifications. Yeah, and that's just Twitter. Everybody knows what Twitter is. This is my Twitter. If you guys would like to follow me, you can totally do so. It is HAYYALLEEE. I don't know why I have 3 E's on there. Everything else, all my other social media, if it's Hayley, it's just the 2 E's. But when I made my Twitter back in like 2009, I made it with 3. Who knows? So follow me. And then the next one is Instagram. Everybody knows what Instagram is. It's, you know, it's Instagram. You can scroll on here. I follow like a bunch of like attractive people that I see on my explore page and stuff like that. Like there. And then this is my Instagram if you would like to follow me. It is Hayley, HAYYALLEE. I follow a bunch of like just people I know too, stuff like that. Like I don't really follow that many people. It's only like 1,000 something, but I guess it's a lot, isn't it? Whatever. Next one is Tumblr. I'm scared to open Tumblr because if you have a Tumblr, you know, might not be a good idea. Might be a bad deal. We're gonna do it anyway. Let's see what happens. Okay. That's not bad. Okay, good. No, yay. No porn yet. Next one is the followers app. Again, I don't really use that at all. That was for Instagram just to see like who unfollowed me and if I follow them so I could unfollow them back because I'm petty. The next one is Snapchat. So Snapchat, everybody knows what Snapchat is. It's Snapchat. Snapchat. I don't know how to talk. I really don't know how to talk anymore. But yeah, my Snap name is Hayley as well if you wanted to follow me on there. HAYYALLEE. And so my next app on my phone is YouTube. So I just use this to watch YouTube videos. I don't upload anything on my phone. I do all my editing and uploading from my computer. So I don't really need to go into the YouTube app. I mean, you guys are literally watching me on YouTube right now probably. This is, I guess, my homepage. Of course, Sarah Baska is the first one on the homepage because I'm obsessed with her. If you guys don't watch Sarah Baska, which I'm sure you have to, like who doesn't know who Sarah Baska is by now? Please watch her. She's hilarious. I love her to death. Next app is Facebook. I don't really want to go into the Facebook app because it's more personal and I have like most of my like friends and like people that I know in real life in it, so I don't want to put their stuff on there. Next one is the Facebook Messenger app. And then after that, YouNow. I don't really watch people on YouNow that much. It's just like if my favorite YouTubers are like, hey, I'm going to be on YouNow, watch me, I'll like go to the app for that. I don't use it that much at all. And then the next one is my Gmail inbox. My Gmail is the email that I use for all of my YouTube related stuff. So I don't have any like personal stuff on my Gmail. Any emails that come to that one are typically like business related and things like that. So the next box is fitness shit, which I really wanted to rename health shit. So it's just, I'll probably do that later. It's just got the health app, the Swerk It app, which I know I made a fitness video with that app in it, and also the Spark recipes. So if you guys know about Spark People, which is an app where you can like enter your food intake and whatnot, Spark Recipes is basically like their sister app where they give you good healthy recipes. And then the next box is entertainment shit. So this is everything that's just basically for like entertainment purposes. I put all my like TV watching stuff first. So I've got Netflix first. I use that all the time. I watch Netflix like every day. And I usually cast it to my television. Right now, I think I'm doing a rewatch of Skins. It'll probably come up and show. It's taking too long. Yep. So I'm on season 2 episode 3 right now, which is Sid's episode. I've watched Skins probably 80 million times before. I could probably recite every single line. It's just such a good show. If you've never watched Skins, you definitely should. I'm talking about the British version, not the US version that none of us speak of. And then I have my Uverse app. My cable provider is AT&T. But yeah, whenever I'm like trying to catch up on shows, I'll use Uverse. And then Prime Video, I don't really use that much. I actually don't even have a Prime Video account. I use my friends. HBO Go, whenever I need to see stuff from HBO, so I use that for Insecure as well. And then Pandora, I've got a gajillion Pandora stations from way back in the day. I literally just re-downloaded this because I remembered that I have enough space to have it on my phone now. So I've got like so many different, I was on the All Time Low radio, I guess. I've got the Frey radio, I've got Trap radio, the Christmas songs, I've got the Smiths, I've got Fall Out Boy, Panic at the Disco, T-Pain, Destiny's Child, R&B, like what? I've got so many different radios, it's ridiculous. Word of the Day app, my favorite app ever. Like it makes me feel so studious. I'm just learning new words every day. Today's word of the day is betoken. Be a sign of, indicate. Now you guys know a new word, maybe, unless you already knew the word, then you don't know a new word, but whatever. Next app I have on my phone is Balls. I'm obsessed with Balls. Like this app literally is my guilty pleasure for like when I need to waste time. It is so good for wasting time. If you need like one of those fun games to play when you just are like in the doctor's office waiting, Balls is it. It's such a good game. Like me and all my friends were like trying to beat each other's high score. I think I only got up to like 300 something or 200 something. My brother got up to like 700, which is so fucking unfair. The next game I have is Papa Pear. I've been playing Papa Pears for like 7 years now. I'm on like level 692. I will never delete this game. This is like my favorite game ever. Then I got Candy Crush, which I don't really play that often. I used to play it a lot back in college, and then I stopped for a while, and then I started again, and now I've stopped for a while again. Next one is Jeopardy. If you know me, I love game shows. Family Feud, Jeopardy, friggin' what, Deal or No Deal was like my favorite one back when I was in middle school. I just love game shows. Like me and the Game Show Network are like this. I watch that. I watch the Game Show Network like every day. Then I got Crosswords, which everybody knows what crosswords are. Is a really fun game too. You have to guess like what something is by the picture. Mixture is boring as hell, but I play it every now and then. It's just mixing up gross things and then trying to get like the person to barf. And then the next one is Recolor. It's basically just a coloring book app. It's really good for like relaxing and people with anxiety. I know it's really good for them as well. I think my gallery, no, that's not it. My Works, there we go. This shows the stuff that I've colored so far. So yeah. And then 2 more boxes, guys. So the last one is Food and Shit, which is going to be really simple. I don't even have to go into any of these. This is literally all just food apps. Just the first 5 apps are for ordering food. So when I need to get food delivered, I use the Uber Eats app a lot when I'm at work and I can't like get a break, so I just get something delivered to the branch and I just eat it there. And then Piata app. If you know me, you know I'm obsessed with Piata. I don't know if there's a Piata everywhere, so a lot of you might not even know what I'm talking about when I say that, but it's incredible. It's like a Chipotle but for Italian street food. It's so good. My Piata order, for anybody who wants to know, and if you want to try it because it's the bomb diggity, is I asked them to put like half of the amount of pasta they usually put in there. I get a regular pasta and half the amount of pasta they actually put in there. I told them to drown it in Alfredo sauce. Like I want my pasta to be swimming in that Alfredo sauce. Like I want you to drown it so much that you can't resuscitate it. Like it's just gone forever. And then I get double crispy chicken, Italian sausage, pancetta, fire zucchini and mushrooms, and mozzarella cheese, and then grated Parmesan cheese. And then the blueberry hibiscus lemonade. That's my Piata order. You won't regret it. I mean, your body might regret it, but you won't regret it. And then the snack scanner. So my last video that I uploaded, you guys saw, was the Munch Pack video where me and my coworkers were reviewing foreign snacks that I received from Munch Pack. And the snack scanner app is basically just used to scan the snacks that you got in your pack so that you can buy them again. Pretty much it. Last box is Apps and Shit, which I know sounds so stupid. It's like, isn't everything on your phone an app? But I didn't know what else to call it, so I guess I could have renamed, because I had one before that was named Miscellaneous Shit, which I should probably just do. I should just make that again because that makes more sense. Apps and Shit just sounds stupid. But in here I just have a lot of miscellaneous apps that I use every now and then, but not all the time. So Duolingo is still on my phone. I haven't been doing what I needed to be doing with it at all. I used to I used to be like 9% fluent in Spanish, and now I'm probably down to back like 2%. And then the next app that I have on my phone is the Waze app. So that's like a track or a GPS app, but it also tells you when cops are around. So with my job, I have to have a good driving record. So I like to know because I'm a bit of a speed demon. I could just drive the speed limit, which I do. I'm making it sound like I'm over here like going crazy, but I just like to know, you know. The Amazon app, self-explanatory, Amazon. Groupon, self-explanatory, everybody knows Groupon by now. It's just good for finding deals on things. The Hunt, I barely even use anymore, except for like if I just see someone's really cute outfit, I'll post it on there, but no one ever helps me find anything, so I'm probably just going to end up deleting the Hunt because it doesn't help. Influenster, I've had several videos with Influencer in it, so you guys probably know what that is by now. Basically, you review stuff and then you can get free stuff sent to you to review. It's really cool. You should definitely sign up for it. I always have a link in the description box. So POSHMARK is where I sell some of my clothes. I'm actually going to be putting some more stuff on POSHMARK, so I'll actually go into it so you guys can see. It is, I don't have a lot on there now. I actually haven't put anything in my closet in a long time, but this is my closet right now. You guys can buy some stuff that I have been selling, but I do have a lot. Ooh, oh, my back, Jesus Christ. But I do have a lot of stuff on Poshmark that that you guys can look at now, but I will definitely be putting some more on later. Hey Ray. Then I have my Airbnb app. I don't use it that often, but I will be traveling soon. I'm actually going to go visit Ray. He's in Dallas right now, so I'm going to go visit him in October, and I was looking at Airbnbs for us to stay in when I go. Or he's in Texas, he's not in Dallas, but we're going to be in Dallas. And then the Shazam app, which I talked about when it wasn't in apps and shit. So you guys know Shazam, you use it to recognize songs. And that is it. That is my iPhone 7, the Project Red version, as you can see. I got my case from Best Buy. It is like the exact same case I had last time. It is the OtterBox Symmetry series, but I just got it with black instead of gray. But yeah, that is all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, you can give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. I am trying to get back into recording video, guys, more recording. Jesus! I am trying to get back into recording for you guys more regularly. I definitely want to film another hair video next. I have a couple ideas in mind. I just recently perfected my blowout Vexy rod set, so I definitely want to show you guys how I do that. If you have any video suggestions, of course, you know I always welcome them. Leave them in the comment section below. Let me know how you guys have been. I miss talking to you. I really like, it sucks when I'm gone for a long time because I get so busy with work and stuff that I don't get to like interact with you guys as much as I want to. You know you can always hit me up on Twitter and Instagram and all that. I love talking to you guys. So yeah, that's about it. Bye.